Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. We are in St. Cloud, Minnesota at the Apollo High School gym, and this is spot show number 9. Our venue has already been set, and let's take a look and see what's going on backstage here. And we have all protege work once again, which is cool. That means we have a healthy backstage environment and everything is going well. Let's take a look at our absent workers. Kevin Kelly, still injured, of course, and Mr. Saito is once again working for New Japan. That does not put a damper on our plans. We are good. Let's take a look at our card for tonight. Vivian St. John is going to face Madusa Micelli in the opener. The Nasty Boys are going to battle Olsonoski and Peterson. Eddie Guerrero is going to challenge Nelson Royal for the World Light Heavyweight title. Greg Wojokowski is going to mix it up with Baron von Raschke. The Texas Hangmen are going to face Bockwinkel and Stevens. And in our main event, Billy Robinson is going to face Dick Slater. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Let's get to booking. All right, we have St. John and Micelli kicking it off here for us. And we are definitely raising money for the Apollo High School. Let's call it the football boosters. We're going to raise some money for their football boosters. What do you think of that? I think that works. A nice little spot show here. Let's get to Madusa Micelli here. There's Madusa, and she still has chilly momentum despite a lot of recent wins. As a matter of fact, let's take a look. Okay, she is 4-2, and she still has chilly momentum. I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. So Madusa Micelli is going to go ahead and get the win here. And then now we have our tag match, which is the Nasty Boys versus Olsonoski and Peterson, which I'm quite certain is a 14-minute bout. And it is. So here we go for our tag teams. Here's the Nasty Boys, and there is Olsonoski and Peterson. So we're going to go ahead and leave this one open-ended. We'll let the AI decide who's going to win this one. And next, we have Eddie Guerrero versus Nelson Royal. We're going to have this one go 16. And I don't know how well scored this match is going to go. Eddie Guerrero was awfully green here. And Nelson Royal is on the back end of his career. It is also a spot show, so they're not going to give full effort. But we should do well with a technical masterclass with both of these wrestlers. No doubt about it. So Nelson Royal is going to win, and we're going to have him cheat to win to beat the young up-and-comer Eddie Guerrero. All right, so that one is booked out. And next, we have Wojokowski versus von Raschke. And that one's going to go 14 minutes to make up for the 2 minutes we gave the other match. And there is the Baron. And we're going to have this one go to a double DQ. Because remember, it's a spot show. And it's okay to have screwjob finishes. So I'd like to think that both these guys got nasty on the outside. And they both, let's go the double count out. They both got counted out by brawling on the outside. I don't believe that AEW actually knows what that is nowadays. But years ago, that was a common out for a match. I one time counted 3 minutes that wrestlers were on the outside of an AEW match brawling with no count out. It was pretty embarrassing, actually. But I suppose there are people that like that sort of thing, and that appeals to them. All right, here's Bockwinkel and Stevens. And of course, the two legends are going to get the win here. We're going to have Nick Bockwinkel get the win for his team. And that is definitely a case of the young versus the old. So our 25-minute main event here, he's going to put veteran Billy Robinson in there against veteran Dick Slater. And this one is going to be an epic. And I don't care who wins this one. I'm going to leave it open-ended. But this is a cool main event, something different. Both these guys, of course, were main eventers. And it's an impressive match. So here we are. We're at our 111 minutes. We're ready to roll here. And this is another solid card. And there we go. We got a sellout in Apollo High School gym here in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Red Text of Doom for the two ladies, 47 and a 29. Nets us a 31 overall. Madusa Micelli gets the win with that wicked German suplex she would throw. She threw that thing deep, too. If you ever watched her, she got real tight on the hips. She got definitely got some momentum and some distance up in the air. Some hang time. DJ Peterson gets the win for his team over the Nasty Boys, and he connects with his big second rope diving shoulder block. Again, I have raved time and time again about how much I like DJ Peterson, and this is a good match. All right, we got a 64 overall here. Eddie Guerrero actually outscored the champion, and yes, both men were well suited to the style of match. Actually, only Nelson Royal was. Eddie Guerrero was not. And that's a little strange because Eddie Guerrero was a technical genius, just like all his brothers. So there goes 64, not bad for the World Light Heavyweight title. And Eddie Guerrero actually outshone Nelson Royal here. Good for Eddie. Ooh, look at this one, 81. Very nice score here. Oh, I've never seen anything like this before. Check this out. This is super cool. I have never seen anything like this. In a bout that had fantastic heat and great wrestling, Greg Wojokowski defeated Baron von Raschke in 1406 when Baron von Raschke submitted Greg Wojokowski with a brain claw only for the previously unconscious referee to recover and reverse the decision because Baron von Raschke had been counted out. That's awesome. I've never seen that before. Super cool. Nice 81 score. Still didn't explain who won that match. I wonder if I selected something wrong or what happened. I've never seen anything like that before. That was pretty cool. This is cool. This is also interesting. Bockwinkel and Stevens grab a 75 here against the Texas Hangmen. Very nice. Definitely very nice. Cool. All right, we're ready for our big main event here. Look at that. Robinson and Slater getting 82. Very nice. 88 and 83. And Slater gets the win over Robinson with the leaping pile driver. Nice. Either of these two hold back? There was. They scored that high even with a holdback. These two worked well together. I'm going to have to keep this one in mind. Nice. Great match for a spot show. Solid spot show. I bet you this one goes into the 80s. 79. Very nice. So, I messed up. I thought I had put draw double DQ, but Greg Wojokowski gets the win over Baron von Raschke. Boy, I'll have to watch that one back and see what I did wrong. But hey, that was really cool. Never seen anything like that before in the game. I'm going to check and see what I did wrong. Because obviously I clicked something I didn't want to click. That was interesting. All right, coming up next year, folks, we got Spot Show. No. Yeah, technically, the next Spot Show is going to be on Thursday. But we're heading to Winnipeg here tomorrow. And we are going to be recording our television show, Major League Wrestling. So there you go, a little preview for you. And let's even up Spot Show. Nice and even there, the way I like it. I like it one more down. I know, I'm strange. Let's head back, see if we got anything new here. Freddie Blassie is going to retire. Good for him. Doug Summers? Oh, Doug Summers in Windy City, yeah. Cool. Tom Bennett is back in action. Stevie Butler is back in action. let's go ahead and make those adjustments so we don't forget, because I will. Okay, Stevie Butler is back. And so is Tommy Bennett. Cool. Good stuff. Back in action. Let's see if there's anything else that catches our eye here. I don't think there is. Deep South ran a show. Wild West is still in business. They're like 700 grand in debt. Oh, Southern Championship Wrestling. Had a Tuesday Night Wrestling show. Roy Lee Welch over Mike Justice. Who the hell is Mike Justice? Oh, that's an enhancement talent from Jim Crockett. I created him, yeah. It's a rough card, everybody. 71 in attendance. Ooh. That's rough. That is rough. Well, let's take a look at Primetime Wrestling and see what happened. Piper over Steamboat in the main event, 100. Hulk Hogan over Ted DiBiase. Very nice. You know, I was just telling the other day the story. A very early memory I have. I was probably 3 or 4 years old. And on Sunday nights, Primetime Wrestling used to air on Sunday nights on USA. And we would watch, my dad, my brother, and me, we would watch Fraggle Rock, and then we would watch Primetime Wrestling. It was pretty cool stuff, fun memories. But yeah, it was Fraggle Rock followed by Primetime Wrestling. I don't know if Fraggle Rock was also on USA or if it was on a different channel, but I remember watching it. It was Fraggle Rock, and then we would click over and watch Primetime Wrestling. And it was Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon hosting it. So cool stuff, fun old-fashioned wrestling memories. All right, thanks everybody for tuning into this episode. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be doing our television tapings tomorrow. So we will be in Manitoba, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada for tomorrow. And we'll be doing our Major League Wrestling recordings. So if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and share our videos, and also give us a like. Join us on Facebook, facebook.com/group/1987supermod. Join us there for camaraderie and conversation. Everybody gets along there. We have a good time. And last but not least, if any of you want the Supermod, go to braddrake.net. Drop me a line through the contact option, and I will be more than happy to email you over a link to our Google Drive page where you can download the picture pack and the database. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.